You're scrolling through life while real men are out there conquering. Please give your all attention here and listen up, because in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to tell you why you're weak and how to fix it. Welcome to the Stoic community. Gentlemen, I'm not here to satisfy you. I'm here to wake you up. Society has lulled you into a false sense of comfort, but true strength comes from facing discomfort head-on. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So let's react to your weakness by crushing it. The comfort trap. All right, listen up, gentlemen. It's time to talk about the silent killer that's turning you into a pathetic excuse for a man. Comfort. Yeah, you heard me right. Do you think all those cushy conveniences will make your life better? They're actually making you weak. Your fancy memory foam mattress, your food delivery apps, your climate-controlled everything. It's all a trap, and you've fallen right into it. Let me break it down for you. Our ancestors? They were forged in the fires of adversity. They hunted their food, built their shelters, and fought off predators. What do? Whine when your Wi-Fi drops for 5 minutes. But here's the kicker. It's not your fault. Society's been feeding you this bullshit that comfort equals happiness. Well, guess what? True happiness, true strength, comes from embracing discomfort. The great Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." You know what that means? It means most of the shit you're afraid of is all in your head. The discomfort you're avoiding, it's nothing compared to what you're capable of enduring. So here's what you're going to do. Starting today, you're going to seek out discomfort. Take cold showers, sleep on the floor, fast for 24 hours. Push your limits, because that's where growth happens. Remember, comfort is a lie. It's a slow poison that's killing your potential. Embrace the suck, and you'll discover what you're really made of. In the next chapter, we're going to talk about another weakness that's affecting you right now. Yeah, I'm talking about that device you're watching this on. Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into the digital disease that's rotting your brain. Digital distractions, the silent killer. Attention, all screen-addicted individuals. It's time to confront the major issue, the smartphone in your hand. You think you're connected? You're more disconnected than ever. That device you can't stop fondling? It's not a tool. It's your master, and you're its slave. Let's break down how this digital disease is rotting your brain. First off, what is your attention span? It's shot to hell. You can't focus on anything for more than 30 seconds without reaching for your phone. Real men have the discipline to stay locked in on a task. But you're jumping from app to app like a squirrel on crack. Just imagine the time wasted on social media, endless scrolling through perfectly staged content, constantly measuring your everyday reality against everyone else's best moments. Have you considered the impact on your mental strength? It's slowly but surely turning resilience into fragility. Here's a hard truth. While you're double-tapping thirst traps and watching cat videos, real men are out there grinding, building empires, and conquering their goals. But it's not too late. Here's what you're going to do. 1. Digital detox, starting now. Turn off all notifications except calls and texts from actual humans. 2. Set specific times for checking social media. I'm talking 15 minutes twice a day max. The rest of the time, you're living in the real world, champ. 3. Before bed, your phone stays outside your room. Buy an actual alarm clock if you need to wake up. Your bedroom is for sleep and sex, not scrolling. Remember what the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It's time to regain control of your mind from these digital distractions. In the next chapter, we're going to talk about something you can see in the mirror, your physical weakness. Physical weakness, more than just muscles. All right, men, it's time to face the hard truth. You're not just mentally weak, you're physically weak too. And I'm not just talking about those noodle arms you're trying to hide under that baggy hoodie. Let's get one thing straight. Physical strength isn't just about looking good shirtless. It's about being ready for whatever life throws at you. Our ancestors, they could hunt, build, and fight. You get winded walking up a flight of stairs. Here's the deal. Your body and mind are connected. When you let your body go soft, your mind follows. Do you think you can be mentally tough when you can't even do a single pull-up? Think again. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It is difficulties that show what men are." Right now, many of you struggle to face difficulties head-on. But remember, these challenges are opportunities to prove your strength and resilience. Now, listen up, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on how to fix this mess. First, stop making excuses. I don't care if you're busy, tired, or whatever BS reason you've cooked up. Make time for physical training. No gym membership? Do bodyweight exercises? No equipment? Run. Do push-ups. Climb trees. Nature is your gym. Second, challenge your body regularly. And I'm not talking about your little 20-minute yoga session. I'm talking about pushing yourself to the limit. Run until you puke. Lift until your muscles scream. Embrace the pain. It's weakness leaving your body. Third, cold exposure. Take ice-cold showers. Swim in freezing lakes. This isn't just about physical toughness. It's about mental resilience. When you can stand under an icy stream without flinching, you're building the mental fortitude to face any challenge. Fourth, learn a martial art or combat sport. Nothing builds physical and mental toughness like knowing you can defend yourself. Plus, getting punched in the face occasionally is a great way to check your ego. Remember, your body is a weapon. Right now, most of you are walking around with rusty butter knives. It's time to forge yourself into a razor-sharp blade. In the next chapter, we're diving deep into your head. Because let's face it, the biggest obstacle to your strength isn't out there. It's between your ears. Mental fragility. Toughen up your mind. Listen up, men. We've talked about your weak body, but now it's time to address the real problem. That soft, fragile mind of yours. You think you're tough because you can bench press a few plates? Hate to break it to you, but true strength starts in the mind. And right now, most of you have the mental fortitude of a wet paper bag. Let's break down why you're mentally weak. First off, you've got a victim mentality, always blaming others for your problems. Oh, my boss is unfair. The economy is bad. I had a rough childhood. Life isn't fair. Real men don't whine about it. They adapt and overcome. Second, you crumble at the first sign of adversity. One setback, and you're ready to throw in the towel. Where's your resilience? Where's your grit? The great Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." It's time to take control of that flabby brain of yours. Here's how we're going to toughen up that mind. 1. Practice negative visualization. Every day, imagine losing everything you have. Your job, your relationships, your possessions. Now, How would you handle that? This Stoic practice will make you appreciate what you have and prepare you for the worst. 2. Embrace discomfort. Do something every day that scares you or makes you uncomfortable. Ask that girl out. Speak up in that meeting. Take on that project you think you can't handle. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. 3. Practice mindfulness. Yeah, I know it sounds soft, but being aware of your thoughts is crucial. Catch those weak, whiny thoughts and shut them down. Replace them with thoughts of strength and resilience. 4. Read about great men who overcame adversity. Guys like Marcus Aurelius, who ruled an empire while fighting wars and dealing with a pandemic, or modern-day warriors like David Goggins. Learn from their mental toughness. 5. Stop seeking external validation. Your self-worth shouldn't depend on likes, follows, or anyone's approval, but your own. Be your own judge, jury, and executioner. Remember, mental toughness isn't about never feeling fear or doubt. It's about feeling it and pushing through anyway. It's about getting knocked down 7 times and getting up 8. In the next chapter, we're going to address the plague that's holding most of you back: excuses. It's time to cut the crap and take radical responsibility for your life. The excuse epidemic. Gentlemen, it's time to address the elephant in the room: excuses. They're like a virus, infecting your mind and crippling your potential. Today, we're going to inoculate you against this epidemic. Let's start with a hard truth. Excuses are a choice. Every time you make an excuse, you're choosing to remain weak. You're choosing to stay exactly where you are instead of pushing forward. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but you don't understand my situation. Stop right there. That's excuse number 1. Your situation isn't unique. Someone out there has it worse and is still crushing it. Let's break down some common excuses. I don't have time. Really? You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. It's not about having time. It's about making time. Wake up an hour earlier. Cut out Netflix. Prioritize what matters. I'm too tired. Here's a secret. Action creates energy. The more you do, the more energy you'll have. Start moving and watch your fatigue disappear. I'm not talented enough. Talent is overrated. You know what's underrated? Persistence, grit, the willingness to fail and keep going. These are choices, not talents. It's too hard. Good. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Embrace the challenge. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. I'm afraid of failure. Listen closely. Failure isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. Every great man has failed countless times. The difference? They didn't let it stop them. Now let's talk about the antidote to excuses. Radical responsibility. This means owning every aspect of your life. Your successes, your failures, your circumstances, all of it. Here's how to implement radical responsibility. 1. Audit your language. Catch yourself when you're about to make an excuse. Replace "I can't" with "How can I?" 2. Create a no-excuse policy for yourself. When you catch yourself making an excuse, immediately do the thing you're making an excuse for. 3. Surround yourself with no-excuse people. Your peers influence you more than you realize. Find friends who call you out on your BS and push you to be better. 4. Practice daily self-reflection. Ask yourself at the end of each day, did I give my all today? Did I make any excuses? How can I do better tomorrow? 5. Set concrete goals and deadlines. Vague aspirations breed excuses. Specific goals with clear timelines force you to act. Remember, gentlemen, excuses are the nails used to build the house of failure. Every time you make an excuse, you hammer another nail into that structure. It's time to tear it down and build something greater. In our next chapter, we're going to equip you with practical exercises to forge an iron will. It's time to turn all this knowledge into action. Get ready, because things are about to get intense. Forging your iron will. All right, gentlemen, we've torn down the weak foundations. Now, it's time to build something unbreakable. Your iron will. This isn't about motivation. Motivation is fleeting. We're talking about cultivating an unshakable resolve that'll carry you through any challenge. Let's start with a truth bomb from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This is the essence of mental toughness, focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. Now, let's dive into practical exercises to forge that iron will. 1. The 5 a.m. challenge. For the next 30 days, wake up at 5 a.m. No excuses. Use this time for exercise, reading, or working on your goals. This isn't just about waking up early. It's about honoring a commitment to yourself. 2. Cold shower therapy. Start your day with a cold shower. Begin with 30 seconds and work your way up to 5 minutes. This trains your mind to embrace discomfort and proves you control your reactions. 3. The 100-day challenge. Pick a skill you want to master. Commit to practicing it every single day for 100 days. No breaks, no excuses. This builds consistency and proves you can stick to long-term goals. 4. Delayed gratification training. Next time you want something, a snack, a purchase, checking your phone, force yourself to wait. Start with 10 minutes, then increase the time. This strengthens your ability to resist impulses. 5. Voluntary discomfort. Once a week, purposely make yourself uncomfortable. Sleep on the floor. Fast for 24 hours. Take a cold plunge. This builds resilience and reminds you that you can handle more than you think. 6. The Stoic Journal. Every night, reflect on your day. What challenged you? How did you respond? What can you improve? This builds self-awareness and accountability. 7. Physical endurance. Test. Once a month, push your physical limits. Run farther than you ever have. Hold a plank until you shake. This isn't just about physical strength. It's about pushing through mental barriers. Remember, gentlemen, these aren't just exercises. They're tests of character. Each one is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought possible. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: failure. You will fail. You'll miss a day. You'll give in to temptation. Here's the key. It's not about being perfect. It's about how quickly you get back on track. A strong will isn't built by never falling, but always getting back up. As Seneca wisely said, "He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive." So stop fearing failure. Stop fearing discomfort. Stop fearing the judgment of others. Start living in a way that makes you proud. We've come to the end of our lessons, but this is just the beginning for you. We've exposed the lies of comfort, shattered your excuses, and given you the tools to forge an iron will. It's time to assemble it and step onto the warrior's path. Let's recap what we've learned. 1. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Embrace discomfort and challenge yourself daily. 2. Digital distractions are weakening your mind. Take control of your attention and focus. 3. Physical strength is the foundation of mental toughness. Train your body to strengthen your mind. 4. Mental fragility is a choice. Choose resilience. Choose grit. Choose to be unbreakable. 5. Excuses are the nails in the coffin of your potential. Take radical responsibility for your life. 6. An iron will is forged through consistent, deliberate practice. It's a daily choice to be stronger than you were yesterday. Now, here's the truth. The path of the warrior isn't easy. It's not meant to be. It's a path of constant challenge, pushing your limits and facing your fears head on. But it's also a path of incredible reward. The strength you'll gain, the respect you'll earn, most importantly, from yourself, is beyond measure. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This is your call to action. Stop talking about change. Stop dreaming about being better and start doing. From this moment on, you have a choice. You can close this video and return to your old ways, comfort, excuses, and weakness. Or you can choose the warrior's path. You can choose to be the man you know you can be, the man you were meant to be. The challenges you'll face will be formidable. There will be days when you want to quit, when the old habits call to you, when weakness seems easier. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember the man you're fighting to become. You're not just doing this for yourself. You're doing it for every person who depends on you, for every person you could inspire, for every challenge ahead. The world needs strong men now more than ever. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to stay weak, or are you ready to become the warrior you were born to be? The choice is yours. The time is now. Remember, strength isn't just about conquering the world around you. It's about conquering yourself. Every day, in every choice, you decide who you become. Choose wisely. Choose strength. Choose the path of the warrior. All right, gentlemen, our time's up, but your real work is just beginning. Remember, this isn't just about watching a video. It's about taking action. Starting right now, I want you to do anything that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Take that cold shower. Delete that time-wasting app. Sign up for that challenge you've been putting off. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There's only now. Weakness is a choice, and so is strength. You're making that choice every day, every hour, every minute. So what's it going to be? This is your life we're talking about. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you the life you want. You've got to go out there and take it. So turn off this video, put down your phone, get up, and go become the man you know you can be. Remember, the path of the warrior awaits. Now go conquer your day, your life, your world. Stay strong, stay focused, and never settle for weakness.